Alright, so I'm going to teach you how to remake this text from Swazi or Swayze, however you pronounce his name. So once you have your text, you're going to go to your 3D, make these smart objects. So this, right? And once you're on your 3D, go to color overlay and do 0B 2 more times. So you should have 0B, 0B, 0B. And then we're going to pick a brighter color right here. It should look like this. So 009 0FF. And then we're just going to group these two. Add a dark layer behind it, completely solid black. We're going to add bevel and emboss with contour. And this is our bevel, right? It is on outer bevel with a depth of 1000, direction down, size 2. The lost contour is the 4th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. Highlight mode is on normal and it is white. Same with shadow, but it's set to 0. And the opacity on the white highlight mode is 100. So make sure to copy this. And then we're going to go into here. We're going to convert this to a smart object. We're going to grab some images, okay? Now, I'm going to grab these images, but I'm not going to copy them completely. Your images, I have mine. I'm just going to flip these into here. And once you have your stuff completed, once you have your images laid out, I want you to add a raster mask. And I'm going to take a soft round erase brush, okay? Your soft round eraser. You're just going to go, sure, this is flipped. You can hit X if you want to flip these, or just hit this. I find X to be a lot easier. You're just going to erase like so until they are blended, right? To just experiment. And once you are completed and you are happy with the result, which I am, make sure to select all of these, convert it to a smart object, and add a gradient. We're going to do this. I'm going to grab this color right here. So this is 008 AFF. And I'm going to set this to hue. Something else. So you're going to grab a black and white mask. You're going to go to 50, right? And you're going to pick a color like this. Make sure to copy. This is 007 EFF. And then you're going to go to 25. And you're going to select a darker color, a different tone. So I'm going to go to here. So 00299E. And go to 75. I'm going to select a different but brighter color. I'm going to put it about right here. This is 6DD7FF. You should have a gradient like this. Set it to saturation. Yep, that is it. And then you're just going to hit this with a hue and saturation. Going to hit colorize, and you're going to set this to 80. So I'll set the saturation to 80. Blend this to blue. So this. So you should have a text like this, and it should be completely good. And then we're going to convert this to a smart object again, and we're going to clip it like so. And once you are complete with this, go ahead and select these two and convert them to a smart object, and then add a bevel and emboss to it. So we're going to do bevel, emboss, contour. We're going to do inner shadow. Put this to black. And we're going to lower the opacity to 50. We're going to keep it on 90. So, but once you have it on 50 and the angle is at 90, positive, okay, not negative, adjust the position to be at 0. So distance should be at 0. Press. Okay. Once your distance is at 0, increase your choke threshold to around 20. Now we're going to go to bevel and emboss, and this is going to get put to 15 or about 10. 16, 17. So 17. Yeah, 17 seems fine. We'll add our contour, and I will do I'm gonna pick this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. And then just hit OK. That is it for that. So check back on this. Okay. Should be it. Yeah, nothing else. Check the reference. Split. Okay. So we're going to add a stroke after it's 250. And then I'm going to set this to -50. So just keep playing with it until it looks good. So copy these settings, -8, -39, -2. Then at 50, add a color. The code is 2477FF. And then at 75, add 00D8FF. And all the way at 100, add 00E8FF. Or just copy it. And make sure to clip those to this layer. I will show you the settings, so just pause the video if needed. And once those are done, we can convert this to a smart object. We're going to add another camera, bring out the colors. We'll show you these settings as well. Okay, pay attention. I don't know if I did this right. Here's I did not. Okay, fine. Let's go back through. So here, this is going to be plus 10. It's going to be 0. Yeah, should work perfectly fine. I'm just going to adjust my renders real quick. And then once you have everything perfect, that is almost it. But just go ahead and copy this if you're working on a blank layer. If not, it's perfectly fine. And then duplicate this, merge it, so Control E, duplicate, and then Control E to merge it, or just do merge layers. And I'm going to add that to a smart object. We're going to add magic bullet looks if you have it. If not, you can try to replicate the settings with blur or brush, one of those. Feel free to pause the video to copy the settings. Same with here. It's just a little dip right here, and that's about it. Again, pause the video to copy the settings. Press finished, and wait for it to render. Once that's done, we have everything. And I'm just going to make a hue saturation layer, drop it all the way down, increase the brightness a bit, and then hit it on linear dodge add. So linear dodge add, do Control I, and grab a soft round brush at 15% on flow, zoom in, and paint in areas like here. A bulk of layers, group, whatever. And while holding shift, click. So just click, hit shift, and then drag over like so. And then duplicate your layer. Go to image. No, go to edit. Go to transform, and do rotate 90 degrees clockwise. And then you're just going to create a new layer on that. Increase your brush size and hit it close to the middle, just like that. And then add Now, if you want, you can go ahead and add inner circles to here, just like the inspiration. So we can quickly do that. And what you do is you right-click your marquee tool. So right here, just right-click and hit this one. Select that. While holding Shift, just drag your mouse. And I'm going to go for a size like this. And then I'm going to use a new layer. Guessing. Control D, Control J, use Shift and drag Linktree right here. Then I'm going to hold Alt 2, or just use Shift, I guess. Just make sure to get it perfect, or the best that you can. I'm gonna zoom in. And once you have it like this, just drop the fill to 0. Open this up. Hit stroke. Do inside and increase this to about 30. 30 seems to be just right. I'm going to do a gradient and I'm going to do a dark layer. I'm just going to select from here. Lighten this bit. So feel free to copy. This is 153 CAB. Pause the video if needed. .185 BCE. Feel free to pause it if needed. And then I'm just going to get rid of this, and I'm going to do Control J, holding Shift and dragging it over. Just going to adjust it. I'm holding Control to skew it. I'm going to do Shift, and that seems to be perfect. We're just going to go Alt and Control, move it like so. And that is perfect. All right. So now that we have our circles in place, we can just save, and that'll be it. Just going to copy that, paste it in here. For it to do its thing, of course. And once it's done saving, you just close this, and you have your new layer. It looks amazing, and it is almost identical to the inspiration, of course. So yeah, feel free to experiment. Use this in any design that you make, and if you do, show me in the Discord server, which is linked in the description if you want to join. All designs are welcomed, and you can have as much feedback as you need. There are videos for help, and that is it.